live on the page, Everett, so you should now, if you don't see us, just refresh your page. You should then see the video feed.
All right, give me 1 second. Yep, I see you.
All right. Now, I don't know how much of a lag there is on any of this stuff.
Yeah, it's a bit, I clicked the video, so you can hear it. The sound is a little bit behind.
The sound is behind the video.
Yeah, like you just said it on the phone, but you're not coming through at all.
Okay. Will, do we want to turn the volume off on there and just use the phone, make it a lot easier? Or will that screw it up?
It would screw it up now that I have the video.
Okay, anyway, we're just gonna wing it. You can give us some feedback as we go.
The best option might be just Everett.
Yeah, what I was thinking about actually doing, because I guess you guys are going to be doing it in real time, so there isn't a lag. What I'll do is I will, I guess, drop from the call and
Right.
we'll just follow it through the Facebook since we have sound here.
Yeah, and you can comments, and I'll read the questions that you say.
Yeah, we'll type in any questions we have.
Sounds good.
All right, very good. Thank you.
All right, we're gonna move along here. Thanks for joining us. With me is the creative department for EMS. We're trying this brand new here to, hang on a second here. Here we go. We're doing this brand new method of doing Facebook Live to do training. Our goal, as you can see, is we're gonna do training in very small little bit of increments. If I take the time to train you on every product we have today, that's just too much information. So what I wanna do today is tell you what the products are, which you probably know, but you're going to learn a little bit more about it. And then you'll have a chance to be able to meet the staff who are all resident experts in these products. And they can tell you a little bit about it. Our goal is to give you small bits of information that you can really use to go out and sell it. Okay, what we're going to start out with is the products that we have, of course, are the gift cards, the Flock Mobile Loyalty websites, as well as iMenu. iMenu isn't talked about a lot. It's a gold mine, and we're going to try to get that going better this year. When it comes to gift cards are actually two products. It's gift and loyalty, but also a merchant-facing app that lets a merchant be able to add gift cards and add money to gift cards on the go, say they're a mobile business. Flock Mobile Loyalty is an application that is a loyalty program, much like a punch card, like your own Subway card. And then there's websites, which is another big seller for us. But websites is actually 4 different products, which is a website, web pack, cart, and we're introducing a new product, which is a 5-day web build and also a WordPress migration. So it's actually 5 products. And then, of course, there's iMenu. Now, what I want to do right now is I'm going to go around here. I'm going to introduce people. They're going to tell you just a little bit about the product, so we don't give you too much information right now that your mind's going to be swimming on. We've done this a bunch of times to know enough now to break it down to small increments. So the first person I want to introduce you to, who is a resident Flock expert, which is Kathy Reed. She is to my left right here. And Kathy's going to give you a minute or two about the product and hopefully leave you with one little tidbit that can help you go out and connect with the merchant later today, if you're lucky. So, Kath, take it away.
Okay, my name is Kathy Reed, and I'm in the digital gift and loyalty. I specialize in Flock, like Kevin said. It's the mobile loyalty program. Instead of carrying a bunch of cards and a punch card that you always forget at home, everything's on the phone. Everyone uses their phone. So it's a reward program that rewards loyal customers of the merchants and draws in new ones. There are many rewards in the Flock program, and not only the punch card. There's a welcome reward, there's a birthday reward, there's a win-back reward, geo-targeting, many rewards, and it rewards the merchants, customers who take the time to sign up for Flock.
Kathy, why would a merchant want to have this product?
To reward their loyal customers, bring new ones in, The welcome reward, I think is one of the most important ones. It's a one-time reward just for joining the club.
So a merchant would tell their customer to download their Flock app so that they could then join their club and get rewarded for
Right,
that.
right. That's the hardest part. And when I do the training, I tell the merchants that the hardest part on their end is to make everyone that walks through the door aware that they have a loyalty program and they can get rewards just for joining the club and continue to get rewards. There's campaigns that go out that the merchant can put out as often as he likes. It works off of a QR code. Most of the merchants work off of a QR code. When you do use the punch card, you swipe the punch card. It activates the camera on the phone, and the customers hold the camera up to the QR code, which then in turn the customer receives a punch. So the only time a punch doesn't work is if you have like a tavern type, a bar and grill type merchant. Then I suggest a visit-based punch card where they're just going to tap on a little white button that says check in and they receive a punch.
Kathy, give me an example. If I'm a coffee shop, what would I want to do for a customer? What kind of rewards would I have? Explain the punch card to me.
Coffee shop is a good one. The welcome reward could be one free coffee. I always tell the merchants if they could give something away for free, do it. Everyone likes something for free.
And that's just for signing up.
Just for signing up. Depending on the foot traffic, you could select how many punches it's going to take to complete a card. So if it's a coffee shop, I can see that them coming 10 times, then earning a reward for a completed card, But less traffic here, foot traffic in businesses, you may want a 5 times punch card. I leave that up to the merchant, and I just want to make sure that the customer can complete that card in a reasonable time frame.
If you were to have to give Sean and Akma one point today, if they were going out to connect with a merchant, what would you tell them that would make them connect with Flock and say, yeah, this is a product for me? What would it be they're leaving?
It's the smartphone. Everyone has a smartphone. Why wouldn't you want your loyalty program on the smartphone? I hate carrying cards. I hate them. I have punch cards and I always forget them at home, and I'd rather much have one on my phone.
Well, there's no doubt that mobile is the way to go, and all of our products are going towards mobile. Everything is going towards mobile. Anybody that's out there shopping is on their phone, in their car, figuring things out. So this is a pretty good product. Now, this is just, briefly, it's a very complex application. This is just a small little bit of it. Don't want to give you too much information, but we will be sending you links to different things we have, and you can follow our Facebook feed as we go. This is brand new, so we can give you new things every day to get going.
We do have a question. Everett wanted to know what businesses are best for Flock, as an example, Kathy.
I find coffee shops, pizza places,
Restaurants.
bars and grills, some small boutiques. Oh yeah, salons and spas are a good one.
People with
Yeah.
regular visits, people
Yeah.
that want to garner more. Restaurants, people come into their favorite restaurant every time.
Right.
You eat 5 times, you get a free entree, something
Right.
along that line. You know what? I can tell you what's not good. Tire shops, auto mechanics, places that you're not going to be able to get a lot of people. You're going to repeat once a year or twice a year. One of the beautiful things about Flock is that once you become a member, that merchant can then send them a notification, like a text, but a push notification that says, hey, our new line of soaps just came in. Why don't you come and check them
Right.
out? That's a really important feature. You can connect with the merchant. It is a mobile app that kind of acts like a website where you can view things, but you can get loyalty program out of it, and you can connect with that customer. So it's a really good thing, and it is the future. This has been our biggest selling product over the last 2 years. Okay, let's move on from there. Next is the wonderful Stacy Fenn. Stacy Fenn is a resident expert on just about every product we have, but right now Stacy is just going to talk about gift and loyalty. Is that correct, Stacy?
Sure.
Okay, take it away, Stacy.
Okay, just a little background about me, just quick. I've been here for 16 years and I've done every single version of our gift and loyalty card product. So I am, when they say resident expert, I guess, I really am. So our product that we have is the Altus Premier product. By default, every merchant will get a gift card program. Now, who doesn't want a gift card program? I don't know these days, but if you think about it, when you're going out to sell, make sure the merchants remember that, gosh, a lot of gift card balances are not redeemed in over a whole lifetime of cards. What was the percentage that was it like 90% or 80% of gift cards aren't redeemed?
Yes.
So,
Guaranteed
that's
money.
money in the merchant's pocket right up front. So keep that in mind too. Loyalty programs, just like our Black Mobile Loyalty, rewards programs. We have point-based programs, frequency programs. I've done customized tiered programs. I've worked with a lot of different companies over the years, and I have put together a lot of different loyalty programs. We do have one main one that has been, I don't know, since the beginning of our gift and loyalty programs that have worked the best, and that's a point-based program. Earn 100 points, you get $10 back or something back, but it's always at 100-point level and getting a reward. That seems to entice our merchants, and it actually works. It actually works for our customers too. They love it. So another good thing with Altus Premier, it's now mobile. So having kind of brushed up on it, there is a mobile app that's merchant facing. So for restaurants that have maybe food trucks, or maybe there's even a person that's a boutique that goes to craft shows. These vendors and these merchants can now take the gift and loyalty program of Altus Premier on the road. So that's a great selling feature, because in the past, there wasn't really that connection where if they were going to do something off-site, that they were able to activate, redeem, add points, anything on the go. So now,
Money.
yeah, add money to the card. So we're gonna be, oh gosh, that's a great selling feature.
Hey, Stacy.
Um,
I'm interrupting.
Sorry. One other thing I do with the gift and loyalty card programs, I do conversions. I do a lot of data conversions from other gift card companies that bring into our Altus Premier product. So I test the cards, I do the actual conversion, and I am one of the only customers of our vendor that is able to do a conversion outside of our vendor. So I've been doing that for years. I can, so that's about that.
Hey, Stacy,
And I'm fun.
back up a little bit.
Yeah.
Back up a little and tell me what the physicalness of the product is. How does it relate to EMS? What do they need to have it? Does it hook up to a POS system? How is it redeemed? How does the customer buy it? That type of thing.
Well, you're getting more to the sales aspect with that. That's Altus Premier is related to leases of credit card terminals. So the terminals that EMS relates it with, I think right now is ICT 220 and the VX 520. I'm not really that side of things.
So as a salesperson, they're going to go in and sell the program itself of Altus that's going to be connected with processing. That comes part of it. So that means there's going to be a terminal with it, and that's how they process these cards.
Yeah, not necessarily processing though, because it's a gift. You could do gift card only. So gift and loyalty only. They have leases that start at the, I think, AP 100 and go up to AP 500 now. Everything's changed.
And is the, of our creative products, is this the only one that has a contract to it?
Yes.
Are there any parts of gift and loyalty that have no contracts?
Flock.
So Flock has no contract, but the GCO, as we call it, the gift and loyalty, the hard card, is a contract
Yeah,
with it.
there's a four-year lease.
In all your time of being here, is gift and loyalty the number one seller in all our years of doing this? Have more merchants been involved with this?
I would like to say yes, because it's been here for 16 years. It is one of those products that will never go away, and it's a beneficial item for our merchants to have for their business. Just in not only retaining customers, gathering new customers, and just the money in their pocket right off the bat.
Free money.
Yeah. You get money
On a
right off
scale
the
of
bat.
1 to 10, how important do you think this is for a merchant to have this product?
If I was a business owner, I would say a number 10. People come in and they give you, they come in to buy gift cards for other, their friends and family and stuff. I mean, it's a no-brainer. You see gift cards everywhere. I mean, why wouldn't you want to have that at your?
And a large majority of people never redeem their cards, and a large majority spend more than that card is worth.
Exactly.
There was a question that Everett did have. Is there any gift cards that you know, Stacy, that cannot be converted? He just wants to make sure he has something that he needs to look out for to make sure.
Yes. I do know, but not right off the bat. I think it may be first data.
Okay.
99% of the cards that that I get for testing are able to be converted into our program. However, the one thing that needs to be stated is for a couple things. One, all the card numbers have to have a full card number and a balance, and he has to go over to me in an electronic format that I can edit, which is usually a CSV file and Excel file. And if cards are not on that report, those cards will not get into our system. So our merchants will see invalid errors if they're trying to put activate a card that's not in the data that was converted over. So yeah, but 99% I've come across. Before it was a lot less, but now we're doing really good. So
Fantastic. Hey, Stace, if you could give salespeople one tip today that would aid them in going out when it comes to gift cards, that would get their foot in the door with a merchant, would you have one?
on the spot.
This is the information they need.
I know. I know, just wasn't prepared. The one thing I would just, it's by default a gift card. I mean, I don't really have any tips or anything like that because it's just a defaulted, like, in my brain for 16 years, it's just one of those things, a must have for a business nowadays.
I agree.
I mean, if someone walks away and says, I don't want that product, we don't, it would just astonish me that they wouldn't want to at least try it and try to branch out, so.
Fantastic. Thank you very much, Stacy. Okay, next we're going to move to my left again, and this is Tara Packmeyer. Tara Packmeyer specializes in all of our many web products. So I'm going to have Tara just give you a brief overview of the different web products we have that you can go out and sell. Once again, web is probably our second biggest, just because it's been around a long time, but literally there are thousands of websites that have been built by EMS. No one company of our size, or any size really, has produced as many websites as we have. We've done 900 over the last 3 years, which is pretty phenomenal. So this is Tara. Tara, please tell us a little bit about web.
Hi, I'm Tara. I'm also going to include Jamie in with this. Jamie's our other web designer, so your merchants will either be working with myself or Jamie directly to get their website built.
I'm Jamie Overstreet. Again, as Tara just said, I'm the other web designer. We basically do the same thing. So if you're selling web and you have any web questions, you can come to either one of us. We'll be able to answer the questions that you have.
Right. Currently we have two web options, which is our professional and our premier for our web builds. Our professional is a weekly site. It's a little more user friendly if the merchant wants back-end access to be able to make edits themselves. Our premier is our WordPress, which again, the merchant would get access to the back end, but it's not nearly as user friendly. And with both packages, the weekly they get an hour a month of changes. The premier they get 3 hours a month of changes. The premier is a bigger website; it can do more. So if you have a merchant that is very involved with their content, imagery, has ideas of how to make their website bigger, and want to do more things, the premier is going to be the better option. But with most of our merchants, they usually, which would be our professional, is usually the better option. It's hard to get content and information from merchants. This again, it's easier for merchants to go in and use on their own, super friendly for them to be making edits and changes to themselves for their website.
No, I don't really have anything to add to that. I think that, yeah, Tara basically, she laid out the difference between those two very well. The weekly sites are definitely for, they're smaller websites, but they get our merchants a mobile friendly site, which is really important because so many people are out there with these websites that are really outdated. And that's a major goal. It's just kind of getting these small businesses online and mobile friendly and Google ready and everything else.
Have you explained the different sites as in website, webpack, standalone cart, 5-day build, migrations? Well, as a new salespeople, what they would want to know is what are these products? What's the difference? What would you sell? Let's say, for instance, somebody already has a website that wants to start a mobile business online. What product would they need?
Depending if they're looking for just a website or if they want to sell their products online, we have the web pack. That will give you the website and the shopping cart, or the cart plus. If they're just looking to get a cart and they already have a website they're satisfied with, you can always sell the cart plus.
That's a shopping cart.
Yes, the shopping cart. And then for the restaurants, cafes, we have the online ordering system, which will be the iMenu.
Then there's just a standard regular website.
Yeah. So
What's special about those sites?
There are reads on that. We might figure out the difference between who's professional and who's premier.
Well, how about the fact of what device they can be on?
They go smartphone, tablet, laptop, computer. They'll reach and be responsive to any of your devices. So that's always a great selling point, especially if a merchant has an order site that some of the sites don't work correctly on your cell phone or your tablet. So for your customers, it's going to be a lot, or for their customers, it's going to be a lot more convenient to be able to pull up a mobile-ready site. It's easier, it's going to be quicker, and then you design in a more modern builder, so it's going to look better, it's going to be more modern. It's really, I think, necessary. And
Tell us a little bit about the product, the new web product that you've been developing.
We're currently working on a 5-day web build, and that's to help sales push the websites and for the merchants to get their website within 5 days after being approved. But this does require the merchant to give us content before their deal is approved, so that when we start working on their website, we already have the content and we can have a waiting period in between.
We do got a question again from Everett. He does want to know, do the merchants get any kind of training on how to navigate their website? I think what he probably means is, do we give any kind of materials or information in regards to the merchant being able to make edits or changes to their website?
Then we finish a website. If the merchant does request back-end access, we do send over training videos. I think a lot of them are put on YouTube, but we do provide them with training videos, or Danny and I are open to if the merchant calls in, walking them through steps.
Yeah, well, we are a hands-on department. Every product that is sold by you, we do training on. We are usually the first guys outside of processing to call a merchant and about their product, to install it, to get it going. We are always here when a merchant wants to call at any time. We're also here if sales wants to call at any time. We are also here if you are at a merchant and you are doing a sale and you would like a little bit of expertise. You would call one of us who have that expertise so we could help you through that sale, maybe give you the ammunition to be able to do that. It's not outside of the realm of possibility to be able to do live feeds like this at a given merchant, which I would think would be pretty darn impressive and kind of cool. You have a question?
Nope, just an like.
I would also like to hit on the SEO topic because I know it can be a confusing one, but we do put SEO into the back end of the site, keywords and such, but we cannot guarantee placement on Google. We cannot guarantee that the merchant will be first. That takes time, that takes traffic through the website, and then participation on the merchant's end on setting up their Google business account, posting it on Facebook, getting it out there to their customers. That's a big thing with SEO.
And there's no way that we can do that. That kind of stuff has to be done by a merchant.
Explain to me, what does SEO mean?
Search engine optimization.
And that's important to me as a website owner so that I can get higher up in a Google search.
Yes, so the better content they provide us will also help with SEO. If they don't provide us content, the search engines have nothing to pull from the website to be able to search for that. So we have merchants that will provide us a sentence and they're not going to get found. They're not participating. They usually aren't pushing their website. So that is a big thing with SEO.
Tell me about what if I run into a merchant and they already have a site and they don't like their host, or we want to host them because they're going to do multiple products with them. How does that handle? Can we do that?
That is usually one of our easier deals, doing a redesign for that merchant. So we would take what they currently have on their website, content-wise, if their images are provided by them, we can use the images. But we rebuild their site in our builder. Again, we work with the merchant to get what they want out of their website.
And in that scenario, which most redesigns are fairly simple, but if you're looking at a customer's website and you're not 100% sure that it's something we could recreate or give them something similar that they would really like, please give us a call and let us, look over the website. We can look at it with you on the phone, and that way we'll be able to decipher what would be the best solution for them.
Well, that's a pretty good explanation as well.
And actually going with doing the pre-sales calls, one of the websites that we're things we don't do database-driven websites. So, and it mostly relates to car dealerships where they have Buick, Audi, whatever car names, and searching and the mileage and all that information. That's not something that we build or able to currently do at this time.
Fantastic. Thank you, ladies. Second lastly, over here to my across the table from me is Christy Schonkweiler. Christy, introduce yourself real quick.
Hi, good morning. I'm Christy Schonkweiler. I've been with the company for 19 years.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty well versed with our products here. Currently, I'm not working directly with merchants anymore. I did in the past, so I am familiar with all the products. I'm able to help and answer questions if you have any that may come in. I generally do more marketing materials now. One of the things that I do is the direct slicks for the products from the admins who they usually email me, and I'll get that information out to them and all that. but I primarily work with marketing and our agent side. But I am here and I'm available if, if there's someone not here, I can answer pretty much any questions. I'm very well versed with the Altus Premier program. Not so much Flock, because that came in after I had already moved in the new directions. But I could do websites and all of that. So I am a good resource in that regard. So if anybody's not here and you have questions, I can definitely take care of that for you.
And lastly, behind the guy behind the scenes that's running this camera and this web feed is William Mitchell, who is our resident expert in just about everything. William, say hi and tell them how long you've been here.
Hi, I've been here. I'm actually working in February on my 13th year here at EMS. I'm the digital web admin here at EMS. I handle all the web security for our corporate sites as well as for our customers. I'm pretty much a hands-on guy in regards to technology and handling issues for the designers here, if it's a technical thing or at least even in regards to getting a deal installed. I'm also that guy that does that for you as well. So if you do have a question, a pre-sales question, you can always reach out to me and I'll be able to at least tell you kind of what the status is on a deal, or if there's any kind of issues in regards, if you have a question on whether a pre-existing website can be moved over to us. I'm also that guy that's able to help you with that question as well. But essentially, I'm the geek of the room, I guess you could say. But I do enjoy what I do, and I do enjoy the people that I work with. We try to provide the best solutions for our reps as well as for our merchants. So.
Okay, great. Lastly, we have one more product that we haven't talked about, and that is the iMenu 360 product, which is a fantastic product. It is the best on the market, but we haven't pushed it very much. Once again, a resident expert on this is Stacy Fenn. She's going to tell you a little bit more about it. It's a win-win product, and we'd like to give you information to go out and sell this thing. So take it away, Stacy.
Hi, iMenu is our online ordering application that we have. So a couple things with the iMenu. You need a website, an active website, in order to attach the iMenu link, because what it is a shopping cart for food ordering. So if you're a pizza shop or a Chinese place, somewhere that deals with a lot of carryout, Italian, iMenu is the way to go. So if you're getting a website of who, you're a restaurant, you're getting processing with EMS, you're getting gift cards, all that. The one thing you don't want to leave out is the iMenu. It's very important because, like us, you're in an office or, you're hungry, you want to order your food, pay online right away. So when you go to the store, you pick it up right away. That's what iMenu does. So, and also a great thing about iMenu is also it's mobile ready too. So when you build the iMenu, attach it onto your website, and you go to look it up online from your phone, from your smartphone, it formats into a mobile format for you. Another great thing about iMenu is that they just came out with a new product they sell called iTap. It is their way of selling this product and making it easier for the install for our customers. So they provide you with a tablet that is downloaded with iMenu specifically, and a printer, a thermal-based printer. We always had a problem in the past with the install of iMenu because you need to incorporate a way to print out the orders as they come in. Just receiving a fax, faxes really no longer exist very, in a lot of places. And if you're a busy restaurant, you're not going to be looking on your phone for new orders all the time. So they put the solution together, and it is an affordable solution that, is sold directly by iMenu, but it is something that our merchants should get, just like the gift cards. So, especially if they're doing online ordering, catering, anything of that nature.
What about a restaurant who's never even thought about having an online business selling this stuff. It sounds like this would be something good for them.
Absolutely.
Is this something that I could connect in some way to Uber Eats?
No. No.
I imagine you just make a phone call and say, pick this up.
Yeah, like, to my knowledge, iMenu, there's some things about iMenu I don't know, and, we don't do the actual builds here at EMS for iMenu. I'm the liaison. So in the past, we used to do the builds. Now we just move all of our information over to iMenu. So there's a lot of integration that iMenu does offer. However, like the one I just found out is a POS system called Toast that they integrate with. I don't know much about those types of programs or what else they integrate. All I know is that they're building us a cart for our merchants so they can accept online orders and making it very easy for their customers. There's also another great thing about the iMenu is loyalty is also kind of into that too, because iMenu offers their own loyalty program. So if they get a website and say they don't even sign up with our gift card and block and stuff like that, they can always have an additional little loyalty program running through their iMenu for their customers.
Do you think that this, much like gift cards, is a must-have product?
Absolutely.
One that should have been sold a lot more?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
iMenus, to a lot of sales reps, they don't know and they're not taught about the iMenu, but iMenu has been around for more than 5 years. It's just one of those background products that we do sell. So, I mean, if you're going to be targeting restaurants, this is one of those must-have products.
All of these products that we have are fantastic for restaurants and businesses of that type. There's no doubt about that. I think that we're getting close to wrapping this up. I hope you have some good information. We are available to you. We have resource sites. We have emscreative.com.
You'll actually see those in the comments. I've already left those in the comment pages, so they have links to our EMSI menu as well as to our Designs by EMS, which goes over a lot of the information that both Tara, Jamie had gone over with, as well as I will be putting another one up for Flock for the stuff that Kathy went over as well.
So get used to your Facebook feed when it comes to this. We'll be adding new, 60-second tips, every several days or so on various different products to kind of give you that ammunition in the morning, or maybe one good point to get your foot through the door. Seeing as you are new to EMS, good luck to you. EMS is a good company, and you can tell by the people in this room. We're nearly 20 years, going on 20 years, going on 20 years.
Everett did have a question going back to the iMenu. He said there are so many merchants that already are with Yelp and other companies. So what would be the greatest benefit in regards to dealing with both Flock and iMenu? So it seems like a double-edged question there. I don't know. I'm sure Kathy could probably answer the Flock question, the iMenu one. The benefits with the iMenu is that you get a lot of additional things that you're able to do with the shopping cart, because you are the actual vendor, while compared to a lot of the vendors that are out there, it's kind of front facing. You just give them a menu and they kind of put it out there. So with our iMenu, you're able to pretty much take control of the accounts and stuff. I know Kathy could probably explain the Flock side a little bit than I could.
Yelp never underestimate the powerfulness of Yelp. Yelp works great with all of these products, and the fact that if you are a business, you want Yelp reviews. The ladies were talking about search engine optimization, which used to be just you paid. The more money you put into it, the higher you were up on that search engine. It doesn't work like that now. A lot of rankings are based on Yelp reviews, which the thing that's great about this is one of your ins with a merchant to ask them, are they participating in Yelp? A lot don't know about it. So you can drop a little knowledge bomb on them about what Yelp is and how those reviews are going to help them show up on those search engines. And that's very important. If you look for barbershops in your city, it usually doesn't list the barbershops. It'll say the top 10 barbershops. Well, those lists are compiled off of Yelp reviews. These are things that we build into our websites as well. And these are things you really need to inform merchants about. It's a good way to get your foot in the door when it comes to this. And I don't know if that answered it properly, but Yelp is important. And if people don't know about it, drop that knowledge on them, because they'll trust you, because that's a very truthful thing. And trust is your way into selling these products without a doubt. I think that's it for right now. Like I said, pay attention to what we're doing, please. And thank you for taking the time to be part of our little beta test on this. And I hope it worked out good. And Everett, if you're available, I'd like to call you in a couple minutes and get a little bit of feedback. Let us know what you liked about it. And also, tell your regional managers or Bill how this is working out, because I like this forum and we're hoping to do more with it. So thank you for taking the time, and hopefully we gave you some information that will help you land a sale today or whenever it is you first get out there. So thanks a lot, and a pleasure to meet you. Take care.